What's going on, boys? Welcome to our very first episode of Squad Brunch podcast. Mac, Chip, Chanchy, and Steph, you don't know who we are. We're the boys of 98. I fucked up there. It's okay. We're keeping it raw, all right? We're keeping it raw. We wanted to start this podcast for you because there's a lot of content that we don't get to show through our YouTube, TikTok, or Instagram. So what we're going to be showcasing on here is going to be a weekly recap of the weekend. So you guys know, if you don't, we're going on Buzzin Across America Season 3. And usually at these university stops, we get a shit ton of content, a shit ton of stories, and some fucking funny ones that can't be put or are not captured on camera that we'd love to talk about on here and just share with you guys. Anything else we're going to be doing is going to be related to current events, debates between the boys. You know, if locker room talk, there's a random subject about how you wipe your ass might come up. Yep. And you could go on to a 20-minute tangent on how stupid Chip wipes his ass. But we'll get into that later on in the episode. What else to expect? Other stories from our past, any parties we've gone to. We're going to answer your questions, and we are also going to just have some funny debates, which I already said, but we're keeping it raw. We're keeping it raw.
Just the way Chance likes it.
Boom. Nice, Mac.
Yeah, but overall, it's going to be 4 of us just shooting the shit on a podcast. We invested a lot into this. We want to keep it as high quality as possible. And we're going to have some guests sometimes, depending on where we're at. Maybe when we go to LSU, we get Livy on here.
That'd be a great one to get on the podcast.
That would be pretty huge. But first up, I think we go into this weekend. And as you can probably tell by Steph's cough and myself, just looking at my face. Yeah, we're sick. And this weekend already took a toll on us.
This is the first, and this is repeating, by the way. Last year, Buzzin Across America Season 1, after week 1, Wisconsin, we all kind of got a little banged up. Week 2, Michigan was bad. There was one bar night, the first bar night on the Thursday, where us 3 went out. I think me and you weren't 100%. Were you sick at all?
I was recovering from a bit, but I was still sick.
We were all a little banged up.
We were not good.
Yeah, we were bad.
I didn't feel like drinking it at all.
You might have had COVID.
Michigan?
I
didn't go out that night.
Yeah.
Yeah, what happened?
Yeah, I might have had COVID.
Yeah. You didn't get tested, though.
Supposedly.
Yeah, no test for the boys.
Hopefully that shit's not run back this year for Penn State week. But
yeah, but Michigan State, I had a lot of fun this weekend. Mac, how'd you like Michigan State overall?
I think it was a really good weekend, man. Like, it was a fun time. Kind of sad the Greek life couldn't get to an event there, but we got to come back. I think. Yeah, Michigan State at one point.
I think
if they have a big performance, check West. What do you guys think?
I think we didn't get the full frat experience. We got to tour a couple houses, but other than that, because of the visa situation, we didn't get. They had disco lines here, Twin Sick on Wednesday.
Some Splash Bash party was on this Sunday or Tuesday. One of those
could have
days.
been potential for one of the best weeks.
A lot of shit
it would have been a pretty bad bender. I will say that.
Yeah, we probably wouldn't have made it.
No, early.
Yeah, we'd have had to take a rest day for sure.
I would say for the people that don't know, it was Michigan State's sorority rush week that started Thursday. So all frat events up until the last ones are up until Wednesday night. So Thursday onwards, sorority girls couldn't go to bars. There were no frat events, so bar life kind of got screwed. And Greek life, because we actually didn't film an event, but we still got to tour a couple houses. SAE Theta Chi, good dudes.
Very good.
And the tailgates were also probably a little dumbed down because, certain girls don't want to be in camera and stuff like that. But it was still overall pretty solid weekend.
We didn't actually make it to the tailgate, I'm pretty sure.
We didn't go to the legit stadium tailgate, but we went to where it
was just kind of on the streets of Michigan State. I don't even know.
Hopping
kind of bouncing all over the place.
We just got caught up. There was some games going on. You know what I mean?
Yeah, really good energy in Michigan State. I will say that though. A lot of love here, man. The bars, even the tailgate, bouncing around. People would stop us, take some drinks. Fucking got rinsed in Flip Cup there.
We didn't get rinsed.
But then we did get rinsed, and then we came back against the other team.
No, we went down 2-0.
I think we were down 2-0
and tied it 2-2.
Yeah, we came back. Yeah,
and then they won 2 in a row.
Boys showed us up there though.
And then they're like, "Oh, you guys aren't gonna put in the video. We're gonna put in the video." Maddie put in the fucking video and show them that sometimes we lose.
We're not perfect, boys.
But most of the time we fucking win.
Yeah.
That's the spirit, though. That's the spirit.
All right. What else happened this weekend?
I think the biggest story of the weekend, our editor, Big Matty, had a pretty good 1-2 punch with the Friday night. Big round for Matty on Friday. I think it was huge round for Matty. He's starting off the tour. He started off the tour with a dub right there for Matty. Saturday night was a little rough, though. Saturday night, he ran into a few fans, probably from Steph, because
I was passing in my shots.
Yeah, a couple fans coming up to us, passing us tequila shots. Steph, as you guys know, Steph doesn't handle his alcohol superb.
I
would
was
say
handling my alcohol.
I think
you
that's
did
fair
handle
to
it
say,
well,
though.
but you know you're not afraid to say no when you have to, responsibly, and you were chucking them to Maddie. Maddie's not gonna say no.
Maddie didn't.
I mean,
Maddie was more than willing to take those shots from me.
And then I thought he was fine, and then just like that, Maddie was. I saw him leaving, and he was with his brother, and he's like, "Yo, we gotta go." And I looked at Maddie. Kid's lost.
I didn't see him at that point. I didn't see him. I didn't remember seeing him after.
Lights were on, man. Nobody was home.
No, oh, dude,
up.
zombie.
Straight up.
NPC, literal NPC.
Lights
And then
turned off when we got home
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
We rested
Yeah.
over the
Had
toilet.
to cancel like 3 Ubers because this guy just would not get in the car.
Yeah, what do
Yeah.
you mean by that?
What do you mean?
Like, he just didn't want to get in? He
Like
wasn't
we were
ready
just
to leave?
like he was sitting on like the ground or on like a little path. I don't even know. He was just sitting down, and we are like in an alleyway, and then he had like a garbage bag over his face, just yakking vile into the bag. And I'm like, all right, Matt, you good to go? He's like, yeah. So I called an Uber or Airbnb or Uber, yeah. And then literally, guy pulls up, Chip opens the door, starts talking to him. Maddie's not good. He just keeps yakking and yakking.
Oh, okay.
And then what did he say to you?
One Uber comes up, and everyone's kind of surrounding Maddie. Again, head stuck in the bag, just dry heaving. So the worst noises a human can make with nothing coming out. And I was like, oh, we're just waiting for a few buddies. And obviously there's a guy just yakking chucks
There's
in his
also
bag.
like 10 people around him.
Surrounding
It's a
him.
big
So it's a
group.
pretty, everyone can see this.
Yeah.
Street's kind of quiet. And he's like, that guy's not coming in the car, right? I was like, no, I don't know who that guy is. I don't know who that guy is. But then I kind of sat there for a second. How am I going to try to sneak Maddie into this car now? Because
There's no chance of getting in that car.
Yeah, there was no chance. And then we lost a few bucks there.
Yeah, so I had to cancel that one, and then another
Yeah.
one came, canceled that, and then finally we was like, fuck it. Called Dano. Came pick up the boys.
Bro,
came
that
absolutely
was
clutch.
so clutch, bro.
That
He
was.
actually was. So we were at home with Dano.
I do remember this. I remember this.
And we had girls over. It was a 3-3. And Dano purposely didn't drink, waiting for your guys' call.
Yeah.
To make sure that
It's
you
like the
guys
boys
would
might
get
Good man,
me.
Dano.
We're round of applause to Dano. We're giving a round for Dano. That's huge on Dano. Dano played sober card for the night, saves us, and help. There's just a further move from Dano.
No, straight up.
Huge.
Like, it would have been tough getting home if he wasn't there for us.
Huge.
So.
Steph, you had a little altercation with a female. I heard
see,
Saturday
like,
night.
I feel like I'm not the proper one to describe this story.
It would be Dano, but I guess I could try to explain it the way that I saw it. Was our car was in a parking garage, and when we were going to pick it up, there was a shit ton of people just like around our car, and we're like, yo, what the fuck's going on? Like,
Yeah.
didn't look like really students either, just like randos just chilling by our car. So it looked like they were going to try to open it at some
Really?
point. And then Daniel starts like hitting the alarm to like get them to
Scare
fuck
him.
off. Yeah, scare him a bit. And I guess the girl that was like one floor below, but in parking garages you can see through
Yep.
a little bit.
Yeah.
I guess she didn't like that we were fucking hitting the alarm, and said, "Oh, it's not a big deal. Like, fuck off," basically. And Steph was like,
Just letting her have it.
Steph's like,
Ripping it into her.
what the fuck did you say? Not a
Yeah.
big deal. Fuck you. These people are around our car, blah, blah, blah. And then she's going at him like, oh, you think you're cool with that camera? And she's like, yeah. Steph's like, yeah, I think I'm cool with the camera. Guess what? You're not even going to be on it.
Dude, you should have set the tone there, Steph.
I did. I
Set
did
the
set the
fucking
tone.
That's an Andrew Tate move. You fucking let him know.
Yeah.
You big Andrew Tate
Okay,
guy or
bro.
what?
I mean, a little bit.
Little
Some
bit.
things I agree with. some
I
things
hear you listening to him quite a bit.
I mean, who's not listening to him? He's popping up in everyone's For You page.
He basically runs TikTok right now.
Exactly.
I'd say, so. Hey.
Do we actually? Are
What?
we going to the full Andrew Tate?
I'm
Should-
down
I
to
was
hop
thinking
in.
of
Are we
those.
diving?
I think that was a good
we
segue.
could talk about.
Yeah, no, this is definitely a topic we can talk about.
First YouTube video.
we can just
gets-
pop it in, I think, because
Yeah. It's
That's
getting age
whatever.
restricted and shit.
Tate's
We'll be fine.
Mr. Tate just got canceled off everything. Lost his Discord to Hustlers University, Twitter,
Quite
Instagram, TikTok. He even have his TikTok, but any videos with him are now getting taken down. What are your guys' thoughts on Andrew Tate? Your views on him? What do you think about the cancellation? Mac, we'll start with you and kind of go around.
I honestly think he says a lot of good shit. Like,
Yeah.
But then he also does say very outlandish shit that I see why I wouldn't like that shit.
I
'Cause
also
it's
think
like,
he says that shit for views.
He
And
does. He's
it's
very
like,
good
You
marketing.
can see sometimes when he's not in that character, he's like a little more chill.
Yeah, like that final message that he put out, he was very chill, laid back.
Exactly.
Didn't want to say anything too bad to the camera. So
He's
like
not trying to show that he's still that. You know what I mean?
he's a very
Whatever.
calculated person. I think everything he does is for a reason, and it's to like market himself, and like he's been able to build Hustlers University to like 120,000 people,
Yeah, something like that.
recurring, which is pretty insane. It's $50 a month, so it's not cheap.
$5 million.
Yeah.
So what do you agree with, like certain points, and then what do you not agree
I
with?
like that he's trying to bring back like masculinity, because I feel like a lot of men these days like kind of like get that striped away from them, because there's so much like talk about, all right, feminism this, feminism that, like, and it's like power to the woman, but like, and then it's putting down the man in that situation, and like Andrew Tate's just trying to build up men again to that point, which I do like with him. But then he also says the shit about like the woman, like, oh, like if that's my girl, like I want like, and she's doing OnlyFans, I want like half her paycheck or all of it, right?
What is the number?
Yeah, I think it's all of it.
Yeah, he says he wants all of it, which like I don't agree with. That's her shit. You know?
80%.
I also think that he
Let her
was
do
like,
her thing.
that was a little exaggerated. I don't think he would actually, like, who's doing that?
But here's the thing.
What girl is doing that?
So what are your responsibilities? And like he's doing it for views, and like the average person, I hope, can see he's doing it for views and won't take that advice.
I feel like you should be capable of learning right from wrong, like learning the bad from the bad, the good.
Yeah, like let free speech happen and let
Yeah.
people make their own.
Like I can
decision off of it.
determine some things are right of his, some things are,
Exactly.
you know what I mean?
But some like young, more impressionable people can't.
You
So
could say
then
that. You
whose
could say that
responsibility
about
is
other
it?
views too, though, that
Yeah.
are being pushed on our kids.
I think
In
there's way worse
society-
shit on TikTok. I was literally scrolling through my For You page today. I see a chick just like literally shaking her tits on
Yeah.
the camera.
What'd you
From-
feel?
from
How
her.
did you feel when you saw her shaking her
I
tits
mean,
on camera?
I mean, yeah, it's pretty attractive.
You
girl,
like the
know?
video? Did you
Well,
like it?
I did not like it. No.
Okay.
No, but like still,
Bookmarked it.
you see that kind of shit, and then like Tate's getting banned for shit. That's like not even that bad, I'd say.
Yeah. So you don't agree with him getting banned?
I don't. I think what he was promoting wasn't horrible. Like, yeah, if somebody's like coming out like doing like shit like Hitler, then sure, you can ban them. But like, I think freedom of speech is a big thing. I think it's very important for people to be able to like say what they want to and say their mind. And now you're taking away this big ass person off a platform like that. And same thing with Steve will do it. His YouTube channel getting deleted. Like, that's insane. That's like they're one of their biggest creators in the world, and just for no reason, because I think he put like .com to like a betting site. That's why his channel's deleted.
Yeah, that's fucked. I do agree with Steve's channel getting deleted. Super fucked. Also, because I don't think he was doing anything
No, I
like
think he was just
wrong.
like
Did he,
streaming it.
that was that even illegal to have the .com with the whole?
Yeah, apparently that is like in the guidelines, but you're allowed to show yourself playing it, like gambling. You're
Yeah.
allowed to show yourself gambling. You're allowed to like promote it, like the name, but you just can't put an actual link or a like .com or whatever .ca.
Yeah.
So they just
Like,
took his
that's
channel
the terms
away,
of service.
and they just took it away. Like one time he did it, you're gone. Remove the whole channel.
Yeah,
I think he got multiple things though, right?
No, he said he
No.
had no strikes at the time. It
Not
was
even
just,
a warning.
Just that, yeah. You
That
figure
to me
for-
is fucked.
Yeah, for him, maybe a warning, like sure, and then
But didn't his channel get deleted and then it came back for a little bit and then it got deleted again, right?
I think he had strikes before though. That was the issue, and then I think something happened with that, but I'm not 100% sure.
yeah. I think he privated all his videos because he was on like 2 strikes or something like that. But either way, like that, I think the stupid part in this whole situation is like, even we went through it, is like the non-transparency with these platforms and their creators.
Yeah.
Like, if you don't like a creator or you don't want them pushing a certain message, whatever, like, it's a private company, I guess, like, you can do whatever the fuck you want. But at least, like, be transparent with why, or follow your guidelines in the sense where at least, like, 1 strike, don't do it again,
Yeah.
or you're gone. Or even if they off that was, like, 3 strike system and say, if you do it again, you're gone.
Yeah.
But be transparent and follow your own rules, at least.
There are a couple big influencers came out recently. Gideon, one against Twitch, saying how they're, I think, biased or sexist or something. There's another huge YouTuber creator who said YouTube is like being racist.
Huh?
And
Being
one of his,
racist.
yeah, and it was like one of his videos was very similar to Markiplier's, and his didn't get banned, but his got age restricted, and no, it wasn't Gideon.
It was Gideon?
It was a Gideon?
No, it wasn't. It was some gamer. He was massive though. He has like 10+ mil.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's
And it actually
popping.
came out, and then they so they age restricted it. He talked to them. They age restricted it. He showed a video. Is like, wait, it should be age restricted, and then they age restricted it.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
That's weird.
That is very weird.
Yeah. I feel like it's at that point where it's just like, just follow the rules that you make and be transparent with it. That's
Yeah.
it.
I also don't like how they can give you strikes on videos that are like multiple months old.
I agree.
Like, it should be within a week time. Like, all right, this is bad about the video, like, and you get the strike for it.
Exactly,
So
that
you know you
fucked
can
us.
learn.
You don't know when you can get it. That's
Exactly.
like, it's like every day you could wake up tomorrow and 3 videos from 2018 are getting flagged. You're like, what the fuck? What do you? That's 4 years ago.
Yeah.
What's going on right now? That's not even. That's not even
It's
fair.
just it's straight bullshit. If you
Or
ask me.
there should be a timeline, even maybe a week's like too fast, where YouTube has up to 3 months to, I guess, have a review of a video before taking it down. In my opinion, I feel like
But
there has
they
to be a
do-
certain time.
They do not. They don't stack. So like, if 2 videos get striked in the same week, it's only 1 strike.
Yeah.
Like technically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But some like ours, for example, was
fact-
1 week.
Yeah.
I think 2 videos got striked in 1 week, so it was only 1 strike. But the week after, another old video got striked,
Exactly.
so
It
that's
doesn't matter. All
2
those
strikes
videos
now.
are gonna get strike regardless.
So it
And they didn't really say
Makes no
like
sense.
what the strike was for, right? Like an exact breakdown of it.
That too. They
We
just
kind
give
of
a
had a
very
guess.
vague terms of service,
Yeah.
and you have to assume like, oh, now it's the yaks.
Yeah, for us it was a little obvious though, because like obviously like yakking can't
Yeah.
be seeing that shit.
Yeah.
So it's easy to adjust. But like for other creators, I feel like it'd definitely be tougher to be like, all right, so where am I going wrong?
It's a
here?
guessing game.
Yeah.
You have to analyze your video and think to yourself, what here like might fall under that, which could be tough depending on how long the video is. What if it's a 35-minute video? You know what I mean? Now you're really analyzing like what's wrong. Yeah.
You have to get a deep
Yeah.
breakdown there.
yeah, I could talk all day about this shit.
Yeah. No, but even back to the whole Andrew Tate thing, I disagree with removing him and his platforms altogether. I don't think that's fair. I think that's bullshit. I think you should and I don't agree with everything Andrew Tate says. I agree with some things, not other things, just like I think all of us here can admit. But I think taking him off the platform is not benefiting society. I think it's actually harming society because it's instilling in your minds you have to follow what people want to hear in order to be accepted on
And
these
you can't
social
make your own
platforms.
decisions.
And you can't make your own decisions.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which
Yeah.
I agree. I don't think it's fair.
You think Tate's gonna fight Paul or KSI?
Bro, I think they both said they don't want to fight him.
Really?
Wait, the
KSI
Tate came out and
No,
said that?
KSI called him out.
Yeah, but Logan said he doesn't want to platform him.
Yeah, Logan said that.
That
Jake,
was a weird switch up, I feel like though, because I thought he was like
I think
would
so
fuck
too.
with his
That was
shit.
like a 180 almost. He switched.
Yeah.
I feel like KSI did too though.
when did KSI
Previously-
say he doesn't want to? Because he
No, he
just
said he'd beat
called
him,
him out.
or maybe I saw. a
Didn't he?
clip,
Yeah.
I'm not
After
sure.
the fight, he called him out. He's like, I want Andrew Tate,
After the Misfits boxing.
which is smart because that'd be a great money maker.
But I
right
think he
there.
did something backstage, like he was talking to, when he was like chilled out after, and he said he wouldn't actually fight him.
Yeah, Logan also said that he talked to KSI after and said like, I wouldn't give him a platform if I were you, blah blah blah. Which is, I think Logan did switch up a lot on that,
Yeah,
on his
100%.
stance
It's
in
kind of
general.
weird when you have these big creators kind of saying that, like almost cancel culture.
Well, that's the thing.
Kinda
Cancel
seems-
culture is a big thing. And like, if you're in that world, like you got to be scared of that shit. Whereas like I feel like Nelk is a brand that they don't care. They don't care if they're gonna get canceled because you can't cancel them because their fan base is just so fucking strong, and like people like just support them to like a T.
What do you mean by it? Like if you remove them, like how they did Tate, just cancel.
Or
Like,
Steve.
Yeah, but the
Yeah.
thing is like you can still make your money. I feel like because they have the fullsend.com. Like they can still build a big brand.
yeah, it's just majority.
Even if like
of
they're
the-
taking
where they watch their videos.
You just got to be creative and adapt to like the situation now that you're put in. So
Yeah, it's hard to grow though, because YouTube or any social platform is like
Mhm.
growth system.
yeah,
So
it's just something that people are on every day. So you have to go to a separate website now to watch these guys.
yeah,
yeah,
But
so
like if-
only the fans
yeah.
that
the true
would
fans
know them
Exactly.
already would watch them,
Mm-hmm.
and most would if you just watch them casually on YouTube and weren't like a mega fan, then you're not switching platforms to
Probably
go watch
not.
them, which sucks. But maybe the boys hop on Rumble for some uncensored shit.
For
That's
some
been
yaks,
humming, eh?
for
A lot
some
of people
yaks.
are.
Yeah,
I think we get pretty aggressive with what we do on there, man. It'd be pretty funny.
Well, we still
Just really
yak.
raw.
I think
Yeah.
people
We do.
also like the main reason our videos were getting deleted was because of the yak. So we can't post that on YouTube, and I think people know that for a year. But there's videos when we're nights out, even just tailgates where
Yeah.
Steph, you yacked how many times this weekend?
Maybe twice. I don't know.
Yeah, we went out 2 nights. So you yacked. You were 1 for 1 each day.
One here at the pre.
Boom.
I don't
Matty
know.
Zaps, how many times did you yak this weekend? Eh? You don't remember, eh? Yeah,
I
no,
think it's
he's
unlimited,
okay.
probably 10 plus.
Yeah, no, but what I'm saying is we still do yak. We just can't post it, which
Yeah.
kind of sucks.
We also don't do like the kind of drinking challenges that we used to do.
Yes, I
definitely
agree.
more like aggressive challenges. Whereas like
Yeah.
now it's like pub golf's really the only big
Yeah.
one we do.
yeah.
Where we at? Drink a
Speed
lot
wise.
back to back.
Yeah, speedwise.
Yeah.
7 drinks in like 4 minutes. That's no longer a thing now.
That's wild. I want to go back a bit to that boxing match. Did you guys watch any of the Misfits like boxing match, KSI main event, 2 fights?
I watched the highlights of it after. I gotta say, Saul Poppy, Very impressed. I don't know if
Dude,
you guys saw
clocked
it.
that guy.
Literally under 20 seconds.
That
Like,
and Mo. Slim.
which one?
Slim.
Yeah, didn't he have like
Against,
2 weeks
FaZe.
notice too
Yeah.
to fight? And he looked impressive
Apparently
as
He
well.
was
fucked
like
up
a
FaZe
huge
temper.
underdog. Not maybe huge underdog, but
Yeah.
the other guy was much taller than him.
Yeah,
I think
Temper.
had weight on him too.
No, Temper was supposed to win that 100%. No one, he was the big underdog in that fight. Came out and just, he honestly embarrassed them. I did watch, keep in mind, I watched majority of the fights. I think the only fight I didn't watch, I have the card right here. Only fight I didn't watch was Sam Hyde, Ian Thompson.
Well, what did you think of the FaZe Sensei and was it
King Kenny.
King
Apparently
Kenny,
he got robbed.
'Cause
So-
I heard Sensei got robbed there.
So Sensei, I agree. It was going to decision. I thought Sensei had it. If it were to go to decision, Sensei's going to win it because he had there were 2 rounds where he clearly won the rounds and he had the bigger power punches. Do you know what I'm saying? Kenny, I don't know how they went to the card. I don't know how many more body shots or punches landed he got. They gave it to him. I have no idea how. I thought if it was going to go, it was like, okay, Sensei's going to win. I think Kenny was just looking for a knockout, never got it, and I thought he was just screwed after that.
'Cause it was all over Twitter, like FaZe Sensei got robbed. He got robbed.
Yeah.
And I think they
Apparently it
made a
was again.
video too after on Sensei's channel.
I
They made a
heard.
video together. I don't know if they say
I didn't
admitted that
watch
he got
it,
robbed
yeah.
there, but
What were you gonna say, Change?
No, I heard that it wasn't their first time to face, so they were cheesed because there's another event that I don't know if it was Temper or Sensei again that got robbed in the previous fight. I don't know exactly what happened.
King Kenny has robbed 2 people. So his previous fight went to decision and people were stunned again. So his first fight, it was the exact same thing. No one knew how he won. The punches landed and all the boxing
stats just didn't make
analytics
sense.
showed the other guy he wins.
Yeah.
Same thing goes this fight. So it was when he won again and he was even shocked. There's a clip on Twitter or TikTok where his face after he hears it, he's like, I have no idea. I think he even said, I thought it should have been a draw. I think he admitted it. He shouldn't have won.
Yeah, I
Which
think
is
it's just so
fucked.
clear, but maybe he's paying the refs a couple bucks. So
Yeah.
couple bucks.
Yeah.
just a couple.
I think the best fight of the night though, easily Deji Fuzi.
Great
that was
moment.
massive,
That's a
too.
good feel good story right there, man.
Dude.
Finally getting that first win.
I think a good moment was, first of all, I thought he was gonna get fucking clocked. I thought Fusi
was in unreal shape.
dude, guy had to be in.
Incredible
How many
shape. A whole lot of
steroids?
Yeah,
steroids.
Matt, what was he on?
That guy probably he's done steroids before too. I know he's on
has
he's
he
been on
admitted?
test. He's yeah. Just dude, he does like the craziest body transformations. Like sometimes he'll be fat, and then like in a 6-month span he'll get super jacked. Like he was in insane shape, but like
Stupid.
Literally, Deji just controlled that whole fight. And it wasn't even close.
It wasn't even. I watched the whole. I was
But
stunned. dude.
Fuzi's hard. Like you got to give it to him that he kept on getting up, dude.
Eating.
He was getting
A
clogged.
lot of heart. A lot
He
of
was
heart.
getting clogged.
And I
by
honestly
Deji.
think he would have went to the full end if his team didn't throw in the white towel.
Oh yeah, I think they did that literally because I think he had some like nose injury and
Did you
he
see his eye, man?
Oh,
It was
dude,
just
Broken
he
his
was
nose
getting-
multiple times.
he was getting destroyed.
Yeah.
It was bad. It was pretty bad.
It was good on his corner to throw in the towel.
Yeah, smart move and just really good for Deji. His brother, I think the good moment was when his brother came in the ring after. It was a good hug. You could tell he really wanted him to win. So that was a
Yeah,
good
of
moment.
course.
Yeah,
that was
Third,
sick.
he lost 3 times, right?
3 in a row. And again, he was
But-
the underdog in this fight too.
This was apparently the first professional fight, so he's 1-0 pro boxer Deji,
Yeah, I saw that.
So,
Give it up for Deji.
undefeated.
Let's give it up for
pro boxer.
Deji. Yeah, that's huge, man.
Who do
That's
you
huge
think
for
he's
the
gonna
brand.
fight next then?
he said he wants his next opponent to be Mike Tyson.
No, he said Bryce. No,
No, I saw he was
Yeah, I
doing
heard
some
Bryce.
quick, what's it called? Ask a question.
Yeah.
First word that comes to mind, and he said Mike Tyson. That's
Well, I think Mike Tyson's like a dream for like most fighters, but
Yeah.
I want to fight Mike Tyson, like
Yeah,
one of the
it's
most
a joke,
notorious
obviously.
guys. It'd be sick, but
Yeah.
Bryce Hall and Deji would be interesting.
that would be.
I
would
feel like
be.
he'd do that.
You
I
think-
feel like that would happen.
Yeah.
Who do you think wins that?
Bro, based off Bryce's
Deji?
Dude,
fight, I
Deji
think
might be
Deji-
coming off some like
Deji's
you know what I
looking
mean,
clean.
like good energy from that
Yeah.
last.
Good
win.
vibes.
Yeah.
And if he
Yeah.
keeps training, or if he even just maintains it, because I know Bryce, I'm pretty sure Bryce hasn't been training for a fight. He's been doing.
Boost his confidence.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Has
Bryce
to
is
be.
coming off a loss.
I think Bryce
Yeah.
was saying too that like he's got like some kind of movie contract,
Yeah.
so he can't do a boxing event.
Right now, right
Yeah.
now.
So
Yeah. I think Deji. If they were to do it in the next year, I think Deji wins that.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, Deji looked good
very good.
in the southpaw too. He was fucking loading up that left hand all night.
Yeah.
What about KSI's 2 fights?
So I did watch
Quick
both.
chuckles from around the board.
I
It
was
was-
in it now.
In my opinion, I think that was an L for him. He gets TKOs in both fights, so he doesn't even get a clear knockout in either or. Yeah, he fought twice. Dude, it was 3 hours apart. The first guy, a week and a half of boxing experience, it looked like it. He didn't know how to box. So yeah, he doesn't even get the knockout. In my opinion, that's bad. Even though he was running around doing what he had to do, still bad. Comes back for the third fight. That professional boxer, bro.
What kind of pro boxer is that?
I don't.
He was running the whole time.
It was terrible. It was so bad.
Crying.
Yeah.
So now the term to me, professional boxer. Yeah, I don't know. You don't know until you see him. That's
Is that
what
how
that
a
means.
boxer's built too? He seemed like he was not
Well, he
have
was
no
skinny.
power. Yeah.
I was just not
He was
impressed
in
at
a-
all.
He was tall and I guess in like a lighter weight class. But yeah, terrible.
Like it's a good like warm up for him to get his like feet wet again in the boxing
Is that
world.
even a good warm up? Like, let's be honest. I don't even think that is, dude. You fought a guy with a week experience. That's a warm up.
It's more so just get your feet wet, get the like motions going again and shit. But like, it's not impressive. If he wants to fight Jake Paul next, he's not ready.
Oh, I
Like,
think he
that
gets
fight
torched.
did not get.
But
Like,
also,
Jake Paul will
bring up
fuck him up.
fucking Jake Paul. He wants to fight Anderson Silva.
He is fighting.
No, that's happening.
Yeah,
I know.
It's locked in. It's October, right?
Saturday,
But how old
October
is he?
29.
How old is he?
40.
Bro, it
fucking
doesn't
7, bro.
matter,
The
man.
the thing is for Jake, I don't see like what's the point of this fight?
Why
It's
would
a
you
big
go
name,
from a pro
a
boxer
lot of
to
money.
this?
It's gonna draw tickets.
That's the
gonna
one
sell.
thing I don't get. Like,
Because
you were
Anderson
finally,
wasn't he a
47
boxer?
though.
I think he
No.
was going in the right
Like
direction.
not a
Like a
not, he's a
stand-up?
UFC stand-up guy though.
I'm not a big guy. Do you know that?
Who?
Pretty
Was he a
sure he was
stand-up
one of
guy?
the best like strikers in the UFC.
Was he?
Yeah. he was just good. Like he was great at everything.
Yeah.
He's fucking. He has,
He's one of the best all time.
Yeah.
In that MMA.
Longest
so.
win streak. I'm pretty sure he has.
What is it?
Or like years. I don't know. It's one of those.
But
He's Brazilian too.
He's
I'm gonna be going for him.
47, man. This guy's a dad. He's got kids.
So do you think Jake's gonna win?
I think so.
I think so. I've doubted Jake before against Tyron Woodley and Askren. He can box, but like I want to see it against a pro boxer. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
he was also like he was about to fight multiple pro boxers, and then like now you go to this. I think that was kind of weird.
Yeah, but what's a pro boxer?
After
Okay,
what I
I
saw with
guess.
KSI,
Literally, a pro boxer can beat anybody.
a pro boxer
And that
doesn't
guy
mean
he
it's
was
good.
gonna fight, I think, would be worse.
Yeah, but
than
we're trying to say that
Anderson.
Jake Paul's at a different level, aren't we?
No, I think the guy he was about to fight, Hasim, whatever, would have been worse than Anderson, in my opinion.
Oh,
Yeah. I
What
mean,
about
definitely
Tommy
wouldn't draw as
Fury?
much sales, like because Anderson Silva is a big name. People are gonna want to see him back
Yeah.
again. So
Yeah,
what about Tommy Fury?
I would like to see that one.
I think that would be a good one. That would be good.
Fury.
Yeah.
I think I would like to see him just torque Fury.
It's someone who's actually like his size too, because like Jake's
Exactly.
like fought guys who are notoriously smaller
Man.
and older,
Mhm.
but Tommy's young, like he's bigger than Jake, right? So
So let's say he beats Silva. Okay.
Yeah.
Who is your ideal opponent if you were Jake's team, Jake's manager? Who are you trying to line him up next? From a year and a half from now.
the thing is, like, I'm not a big guy into the boxing world or like the UFC world, so I don't know these like up and coming fighters.
Yeah.
But I do think that Tommy Fury fight would be good because he's a pro fighter. He's proven it. He wants it. He's hungry. They're both have some pretty good status in the
Clout.
world. Yeah, so some clout, And they're both around the same age, so I think it would be a good fight for him.
And he's a smoke of a girl.
Absolute rocket.
I would love to see her.
Molly May, I love you, baby.
She's so hot.
She's beautiful.
Fuck. Who would you guys want to see him fight?
Jake, I don't know. I really want the KSI fight to happen. I just know he's gonna absolutely smoke him.
That needs to happen. I want to see that too.
Unless Jake stops fighting, he's gonna kill him.
I agree with that.
I don't know. Maybe you give it like 2 years. KSI to improve a bit. Like obviously Jake's can improve as well, but like I could see that could be a good fight maybe in 2 years.
Really?
From now. Yeah.
Damn.
I think KSI's hungry. Like he wants it. So like he got into really good shape. For
I
this
think they
fight as
both have
well.
a good mentality to like
Yeah.
make
Definitely.
make it close.
It all depends what you want to do with your career though, because like if Jake's like really trying to be a pro boxer, like I don't think KSI's a smart fight. But like KSI seems to be wanting to do all these things like rap. He's got Prime now. Like I don't think he wants to be a pro boxer. So
No.
like his
I think
intentions aren't
that's-
there.
yeah.
So Jake should be trying to focus more on just pro
The-
boxers
Instead of the YouTube boxing.
instead of
space.
YouTube boxing.
Exactly.
I think
You gotta
he's
decide
too
your
good
path.
for YouTube boxing now.
'Cause
You
he
would
said
consider Jake
he
Paul
wants
too
to be
good.
a pro boxer.
Too
I
good,
think
yeah.
multiple times, right?
If that's what you want to do, be a pro boxer, then fight pro boxers now.
Yeah, it's hard though because he's like in the decision of money and then like actually fighting good
Yeah,
guys.
because you know what the money
need,
fights are.
yeah, you need to be able to bring someone in that's gonna pull, and you're not gonna just fight some random like boxers.
That was one of the reasons that the fight didn't go through because it undersold.
No, I think that was a lie.
You think so?
Yeah. He didn't hit his weight class. He was supposed to go down to like 205 or some shit. Actually, it was supposed to be 200. Then Jake let it moved up to 205. and
But
then
like, let's
he was
be honest.
still
Who wanted to see that fight? It was like a no name, and there was like barely.
Yeah, that's the thing though. That
And
well,
just
it was his
wouldn't sell.
first pro boxer though.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
why.
Was he a quality pro boxer though? This guy that he
No.
was gonna fight.
No. Different.
So, kind of pointless. Then I feel like
Well, who's he gonna fight?
It's just-
Canelo?
he's such a hard guy to like judge because like you want him to have a big name guy so he can sell tickets for it, but then like you also need a guy who's talented,
Yeah,
and like
But-
it's just hard to meet in the middle. You know.
yeah. I agree. What do you guys think of YouTube boxing as a whole?
What do
You
think?
want to start it off?
You go.
I think, I mean, I'm not a boxing enthusiast by any means. I feel like it's got to be good for the sport. I think if you have more eyes on something, there's more pros than there is cons, in my personal opinion. I think the YouTube boxing, also what Jake's doing with like MVP and what KSI is doing with Misfits Boxing Promotions, they're hosting these events. A ton of creators are getting the space. It's bringing a ton more eyes. I'm giving it thumbs up. Thumbs up for me. I'm watching boxing more. I wasn't in the boxing space. I am now. That's got to be a W for boxing.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's good for boxing in a sense of like it's putting more eyes on it. People
Yeah.
are watching it more. They're interested. Like younger kids now are probably like there's gonna be a big boom in the sport. But I think as like a professional, if you're a professional boxer, let's say Canelo, you look at it, you're like, I fucking hate this, because like Floyd Mayweather fights Logan Paul, and Floyd Mayweather is one of the best fighters of all time
Yeah.
in the sport.
Yep.
And now he's kind of like he literally fought Logan Paul, a guy who's probably had what 2 fights.
Yep.
And he's now a professional boxer, and like
He's never won a fight.
and he's never won a fight. It's just a bad look. It's like putting you. It's like if you're the best in the world at this thing, now it's like anybody can become now a pro at this. So it's like, all right, your greatness is kind of like sold down a bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's fair. I think that fight showed how important weight classes are in boxing, because like that was Mayweather shouldn't, like, if it's NHL and you put a guy that's played 2 games of like hockey into the NHL, like what's happening?
This guy's a
Yeah.
fucking pylon.
2
on the
fighters,
ice, you know?
yeah, 2
It's
fighters.
also an exhibition though, so I don't think like Floyd's going all out to knock him out. You know what I mean?
Well, he didn't really do any damage to him.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I think he just went in there, collected his bag, and then left.
I think
Really?
so too.
Like that's all he wanted from it. It was
Yeah.
just it's money.
It was just a show. It was a quick show, quick bag, and then let's get out of here.
Yeah.
It was pretty cool though. I will say, like, the fact that a kid that made vines 7 years ago fought Floyd Mayweather, that's insane. Just that concept to me.
He's done a lot, man. Like I remember seeing him on Vine, like doing like the most random shit when he was at like University of
dude.
Ohio wrestling and shit, and then now he's WWE's contract. He's fought Floyd Mayweather.
Killing
He's
it.
got Prime.
Prime.
There's so much shit going on. for
99
that.
originals, that
Yeah.
like NFT thing. That's cool. That's a cool project
There's
too.
been a lot of cool pictures from that.
So
shit,
sick.
Yeah.
So good. But yeah.
Damn.
How was
Did
the
you guys
betting
fight?
this weekend, boys?
Hmm?
How was the betting this weekend, boys?
Betting for me was solid. I went 1-for-1 in the state for the Western Michigan State game. I got Michigan to cover -20, $100. I won 87. I killed it this weekend. I'm
Number
actually
one.
first right now out of all the boys
Yeah,
in
that's well.
the college sports betting. Thanks, brother. Appreciate it.
Good job. How was LSU tonight?
Oh,
Did you bet tonight?
that was an insane
No.
game.
LSU, by the way, for the people that don't know,
What a
LSU and FSU, great game, great ending to that game. Missed field goal, missed extra
Missed
point,
extra point.
blocked. FSU wins at 24-23. I had LSU to cover -2.5. Me and Maddie, by the way, Maddie matched me. Yeah, thumbs down for Maddie. And then Steph joined in on LSU money line, and we all lost. But it was a hell of a game, hell of a fucking
That was
game.
an
one of the
ending.
best games I've seen, man.
Awesome game.
That was
Back to
incredible.
back to back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Best
Fucking-
2 minutes of the fourth quarter.
So
that
good.
might be the best, like one of the best.
Dude, I can only imagine just being at that game.
So
like
electric.
it would have been so sick.
So good.
Yeah. For people that don't know what happened,
So,
Florida State looks like they have the easy win,
Yeah.
and then
They could have
they.
it.
Well, no, LSU gets a touchdown to go
Oh yeah.
to make it 24-17, and then right, yeah, and then FSU kicks, yeah,
Punts it.
punts it. Yeah, FSU gets the ball back, they punt it. Literally, the guy drops it out of his fucking hands. Number 8,
Yeah.
horrible look. for the
Terrible.
guy.
Terrible.
Horrible look. So then now they have easy chance, go down, get a touchdown. They're literally at the 1-yard line. What do? They fumble the ball.
Great.
They fumble the
Terrible
ball.
So
call.
good for us.
Love
though.
that for the betting
So
world.
good for us though.
I don't know.
So good.
I don't know why you're throwing a pitch when you need a touchdown to just win the game, seal it.
I think
Just
they could have
hand the
scored
ball
that
off.
touchdown too. They ran the clock a little bit more.
Minute 20 left. You fumble the ball. LSU comes down, ties the fucking game.
99 yards a minute 20.
God bless.
I didn't think they had it. in them.
Lucky, though. stepping out of bounds and getting that last play, or
Very.
didn't step out of bounds, but they called it that he did. Got that last play, or else the clock would have just ran out.
Yeah. Just
That
so
was a
much shit.
wild
Very
inning.
eventful.
Wild inning.
Yeah.
But anyway, my bet for this weekend, absolutely hammered the Peyton Thorne 4+ touchdowns, passing touchdowns.
Great odds.
If I had more money,
Someone commented already.
yeah,
What
I
do you
only
bet
put
with
$5.
$10?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. How much did you win,
Wait,
Steph?
that was the bet you put $10 on?
5.
$5.
Yeah, you put $5 down.
I didn't have a lot to work with this week, guys. Okay, but I looked at the last game. I think it was Michigan. Who did Michigan State in the bowl game last year? Was it Penn State?
I don't know. Can we get a fact check?
Can we get a fact check?
They played a good team.
Yeah,
Yeah, it doesn't
but
matter. Anyway,
don't worry, Dan,
Peyton
you're good.
Thorne got 3 passing touchdowns, and I was like, dude, they're playing Western Michigan. 4's money, easy money.
So you
And he
went all the
gets
way
it.
back to last year. for
Great
this bet.
analogy.
That was the only game I had to look at.
So good.
Hey, man, fair enough.
Hits the 4+. That was 4.95 odds, so I made like $20 though on $5.
Nice.
So,
But
so
it
how much
felt
money do you have in
good.
your account now?
I put some stupid bets on some live shit yesterday, so $5. But
Back to $5.
we went up to
Yeah.
24 at one point.
Nice.
Looks like you need a little refill there. So
I do. How about you, Steph? You played with a lot of money this weekend.
Yeah, I went 1 for 3 in my bets. So I bet. What did I bet?
Western
What
Michigan
did I
money
bet?
line.
Oh yeah, money line. I did. I bet on both sides. Western Michigan money line.
really crossing the sauce there, eh?
Yeah, as well as the spread.
Wait, you bet on both teams?
It was $25. I was gonna win like a shitload because the odds were so good.
It was like plus 800, right, for
Yeah.
Western Michigan to win it.
He bet the spread for Michigan.
I mean,
State.
it was closer. You guys said they were gonna get shit stoned. The game was way closer.
It was
Yeah.
a little closer than I thought. Yeah.
During
Def-
it, went
yeah,
definitely
during it,
towards the
definitely
end.
closer. Yeah.
Definitely closer.
Closer.
And then the over just didn't even hit.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah,
Not
no.
even close.
Not a good day for the over.
No.
We
bad.
all hit the over.
I didn't touch it.
Us
No.
three?
I just
No?
got 40 plus points for
I
one
also
team to
lost
score.
money on the LSU game too.
Yeah.
$2.
It's all good, dude.
It was enjoyment. though.
Some
It happened. It was
Dude,
enjoyment though.
exactly.
Yeah.
All right, I think it's time now to hop into some anticipated debates. You know, locker
Yeah.
room talk, bro talk.
These are fun.
Do you shower with your boys?
Yes. Yes. We got three debates for this week's episode. And this is how we're gonna close off every episode. We're gonna do a couple debates, just bro talk, simple bro talk. Number one, we're gonna start. I think we're gonna start with Steph and go all the way down. When you guys got to drop a steamer, how do you guys wipe? Because there's been a big debate with our group on proper wiping skills.
Oh, just like normal shit. I'll show you. Want me to show you?
Actually, yeah,
Shit.
yeah,
I
get
can
up.
show you.
I'll be the commentator.
Because I'm a little smaller. All I have to do is this.
Quick lift of the left cheek.
left cheek.
And
I'm
then
still sitting,
wipes
but my ass,
under.
like
It's just
Yeah.
smooth and efficient.
quick left
yeah,
cheek
I think that's
raise.
the best way to wipe your ass.
So you wait.
This is how I wipe my ass, by the way.
Nice.
Quick-
You use
quick
your
and
left
easy.
hand.
No, I use my right hand. It's just
Oh, so
just
right
better
cheek
for the
raise.
camera this way.
Yeah. Okay. So right cheek raise.
Yeah.
Is it my turn?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. I wanna
yeah.
see that.
You're the interesting one.
I'm
here.
not showing it, but I just pop a squat and I just get right in there.
I find that
I
weird.
think you need to show it. Like it doesn't do it justice.
You want me to show it?
Yeah. Just show
Yeah.
it. You got
I feel like this is weird.
Dude,
I
do
feel
it-
like the squat is
I
weird.
think this is extremely weird.
Okay. So I'm sitting down, right? Oh my god, this is so much weirder with the headphones off.
That's okay.
Sitting down, finish up, and then I'm a big guy, dude. Like I don't have a lot of room to just like stick my hand in fucking small creases like you guys do. So I just stand up and squat. And
Yeah.
I look back,
Yep.
swipe.
Can't tell me that's fucking.
Yeah, dude.
No, I think
There
that's,
cannot
that's
be
I'm
more
doing a
normal
leg
than
workout.
yours.
There's no way that's
There's
more
no
normal.
way that's more
All right,
normal.
we'll get
Dude,
to
have you
yours.
ever- yeah.
We'll get to yours.
Okay.
I'm getting a leg workout as I'm wiping. That's efficiency.
Have you ever
like-
cramped up?
Yeah.
That's a problem. That's a
Yeah.
problem if you're getting a cramp while you're taking a shit.
Well, that's after I'm shitting, but yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes you cramp.
Still a
up.
cramp,
Not
though.
enough water in the day. Yours is the weirdest, man.
Okay.
Go to
So
yours.
me and Mac. So
Not
this
that
is
weird.
This
Oh,
is how
both
me
of
and
them do it.
Yeah, they both do it.
so this is how we wipe. Do you want to
Yeah,
explain
I
how
can
we
explain
wipe?
it. So I think it's pretty normal. I don't know. You guys think it's really weird, but just a basic from the front kind of guy.
Yeah. We're from the front. Just a classic boom right there. Just
I don't stand up, so just like this. And just
So how many times has your hand touched your poop?
0.
never
Never.
happens.
That's a lie.
You're
Like,
going in with toilet paper. You're not going bare hand in there.
Who goes
the
bare hand?
bottom of your knuckles are getting
Who wipes like
extremely
that?
dangerously close to your
To my
to
shit
your
in the
shit.
thing?
Yeah.
I got-
Low toilets, dude. when your butt's almost touching the water.
I
And
got
your-
the hands of a
like,
surgeon, bro. I can get in there.
Your
Nice.
cock's in the way.
What?
Your cock's in the way.
I got a small cock,
mine,
so it's okay.
mine. Yeah, my cock's not in the way.
Not
at
to
all,
mention, you guys are going under, right?
Yeah.
All the way to your asshole.
Yeah.
Wiping forward.
Yeah, you gotta
You're
just,
bringing the shit to your balls, dude. That
You're
is
not-
poopy
you're not
balls.
wiping all the way forward like this.
I agree.
What do you
no,
do?
the way you
No,
guys.
you just a little wipe and then you
I
drop.
beg to differ. You guys do some long streaks when you guys swipe, bro. Like smearing shit all over your ass.
You also
on
get the
streak.
pleasure of touching your balls though as you are wiping your
Poopy
ass.
balls, dude.
No, my balls are clean.
No.
Yes, they're clean as fuck. My balls are clean as fuck, dude. Trust me.
Okay, I want people to comment down below.
I'm
what
curious
their
what the
best
reaction
way
is gonna get from
of
this.
shitting is, and comment on that one, especially. Is it normal or is it weird? Is
The
mine
front
normal
wipe
or
is
weird?
normal.
No,
I
it's
think
not.
Steph's
It's
is the
very
most
normal.
normal.
I think so too.
I don't know. We'll see though.
But yeah, fuck. Dude.
Okay, next question,
Fucking
Steph.
hate how you guys wipe like that.
Dude, it's normal. That's a normal fucking wipe, in my opinion. Mac does it too. Mac knows.
You're lucky.
Mac knows.
You're
Yeah,
lucky,
dude,
Mac
straight
does
up.
it.
All right, this one's a good one because I want to know who's an asshole here. In public bathrooms, if all the stalls are open, are you automatically choosing the handicap one, which is usually the largest one?
Honestly, I don't really shit in public washrooms.
That's just
I
lying.
very rarely take a shit in a public washroom.
Well, you have though.
I have, but like that's like an absolute necessity if I have to do it. Like I'd rather like go home and take a shit in my house than like take a shit in a public washroom.
Okay, so what stall you take if you have to?
If I got to take it, probably the handicap low key.
You're going in the bigger one.
It's just spacious, man.
Yeah, you feel safer a little bit.
A little. I don't know about safer. Just like I like my. I'm claustrophobic. You know. I like my space.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen a guy in a wheelchair in the bathroom, to be honest.
That's a fucking
Whoa.
good point, dude.
Have you? I'm trying to think if I've ever seen.
I've actually seen it once. It was at a sporting event. I can't remember which one it was. It was earlier this year. Some guy was actually taking a piss in the handicap washroom, and then I think the handicap guy strolled in, and he had to wait.
Oh,
That's
Yeah.
so awkward.
But again, it was a sporting event, so it was very busy in there.
Like,
So
yeah, okay.
logistically, it made sense.
That makes sense. What are you gonna do? Just
Yeah.
like not use that bathroom?
It's called efficiency. So
Yeah. Do you
I
think that
definitely
guy's like waiting for that dude to come out of that bathroom?
I mean,
like, fuck you,
what
you
if-
piece
okay.
of shit.
What
How's
if
he
there-
thinking?
What if there was another wheelchair? He would have to wait for him anyway.
Do they dap each other up?
it's like a mutual respect. You know, like
Yeah.
the Jeep Wave.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh, like
those-
one at like the.
They do like whenever like a Jeep passes by, they
Yeah.
wave at each other. I feel like it's like the same kind of mutual respect for like wheelchair people.
But I
In
won't park-
bathrooms, in public bathrooms.
No, just anywhere in general. In general.
Okay, like when they're just crossing the
It's a
street.
respect.
Got it. I understand that.
I won't park in a handicap spot though.
What did you say, Steph?
I won't park in a handicap spot.
Are you scared to say that or something? But you won't park in a handicap spot.
No,
Oh yeah.
just letting people know.
You are such a good guy, man.
Where did that
Give
come
this guy
from?
the fucking medal of honor, man. Jesus.
We were talking about handicap, right?
No, yeah. I was
just-
asking about public
Yeah.
bathrooms. Would you, if there was an empty bathroom and all the stalls were open, are you going to use?
I would use it, yeah.
Okay. So what does that have to do with you not parking in fucking handicap
You just went
parking
like
spots?
completely opposite.
You
from
know
the
what?
shit.
How is that completely opposite?
Were you trying to cover up the fact that you will take a
Yes.
shit? Oh, you're
trying
trying
to
to
say
make.
I'm not that
He's
type
like,
of guy.
it's a one-off. It's like he gives one,
Oh.
takes one kind of
Got
thing.
it.
Like if
Like,
I'm
I'm-
giving you that spot,
I'm
I'm
only-
taking your washroom.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I would take it too.
Yeah,
I
no,
always take
I
it.
always do. There's
But
no
what I
room.
fucking hate though is when it's like really close to the wall. Sometimes it's so close to the wall that I have no room. What the fuck?
Wait, what?
The
Wait.
actual toilet is just so close to the wall sometimes in the handicap washroom. It's not like centered, right? They have so much room.
They just plop it in there, yeah.
And they plop it in the fucking corner of the stall.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
And
now.
you don't have like room. Like it's tight. I don't
mean,
like
I'm
touching the
usually
wall.
It's because they gotta fucking get out of their wheelchair. though,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
And they have to hold on to
Yeah,
the
it's just
rail
me
and
being
shit.
a fucking.
Yeah.
You're already taking their washer, man. Like stop.
Yeah, you're already
complaining
taking
about
their
it. Like,
washer. But at least Steph's leaving their parking spot though. Like that's what I'm thinking about this right now. You're a good dude, Steph.
Thanks.
You're a really
Good dude.
man.
Okay, last one here. This is a good one. When is it acceptable to take your shirt off at a darty? This is mainly like summer's coming around the corner, like
Do you mean,
or
like-
summertime.
It's two. I think it's two different ones. There's a button down and there's a regular shirt.
Okay.
Button down, you got a little bit more play with it because like obviously slowly go down with it.
Yep.
So I think for button down, after every drink, you drop a button.
Okay.
And then by the time, if you want to take it fully off, I'd say you probably got to be like, you're basically buzzing. Like you're ready to go. Like you're having a good time. You're loose.
I think it could depend too. Like if there's a pool, like people are gonna be shirtless and shit swimming.
So you would say if there's
Yeah.
a pool, you can automatically show up and take your shirt off.
Yeah.
Tarp's coming off right away. I think.
You, like no one's gonna.
It's a pool party.
It's a
then at
pool
that
party. I
point.
think
Yeah.
this darty and pool party's got to be different.
I don't know.
Yeah.
For some reason, when I think dirty, I just think hot summer day pool.
Yeah.
Okay.
People already get run wild.
So what if
at pool
there is
parties,
no
so-
pool?
No pool, then that rule. I think.
I think
Yeah,
it
that's a
applies.
good way then.
But the t-shirt's got to be different.
Yeah.
Like,
What do you think about the t-shirt?
you got to be ballsy to just take that tarp off, like a regular t-shirt, because like what you said before, the fucking buttons you have some play with, but a t-shirt it's like all or nothing. Like you can't. You look like a loser if you take it off and then
Put it back on. Oh.
So you need to be ready to go.
Have you ever seen that? A darty guy takes his shirt off and then puts it back on like an hour later? No.
Because then
No
you're
one does that.
sweaty and shit.
That's
and,
just
like,
weird.
Yeah. You
Okay.
can't happen. So I'd
So
say
it's-
like, you're firing the rest of the day, 10 and continuing. 10 drinks and continuing.
Yeah. You gotta be pretty fucked up. too,
Okay.
just before
So
you
it's
take
got to
off.
be a full throttle. You're going for it like blackout type of thing, or no?
Just keeping the butt steady. At
Got
10, you're remaining the life of the party. Like you're never taking a step back.
Chip, you like taking your shirt off?
Yeah. I feel like it's just about the vibes.
Okay.
See, I would say it doesn't matter on the amount of drinks. In my case, but like if you're just having fun, vibes are right. You're with the boys, shooting the shit.
So you would do it right when you get there.
No, the vibes aren't unless the vibes are off the bat. If the vibes are off the bat,
could
all the boys are
definitely
there
come in
just
with the high
firing me
vibes,
up.
you
My
know?
shirt might be off in the next minute or so. But if it takes me about 30 minutes, games are going on, vibes are high.
Okay.
I'll probably look at Mac and be like, "Let's take our shirts off." You know what I mean? Then we'll
It's
probably
happened a couple
now we'll
times.
probably both have our shirts off. I feel a little like safer. I got my boy's shirt off. You know what I mean? That kind of
Never
thing.
go tarp off by yourself. You know.
I wouldn't do that. I'd be with one of my boys.
Always.
Yep.
Never leave a boy hanging.
Yeah, that's true.
Nice.
Yep.
Nice.
Fuck yeah.
Well, I think are we wrapping?
Is that
That was
all-
pretty
all
good.
the
Yeah, no,
questions?
I like that. That was good.
Okay. Well, thank you guys so much for tuning in to episode 1 of Squad Brunch Podcast. It might be a little raw, but we're going to be getting used to it. We're going to be getting better every single week. Next week is Penn State. I know
Boom.
for a fact this has potential to be a top 5 party school.
I think so.
And we have some good shit already lined up with some solid frats. Am I allowed to talk on who?
I don't know.
Yeah, let's just not do it so
Yeah,
we don't
shit
get some
changes
fucking
last
Sure.
minute, you know.
no student affairs email sent to all the
Yeah,
schools.
which is no
Washington
comment.
State. But subscribe to wherever you're listening this on. Follow boys on Instagram, and we're gonna be doing this every single week. And hopefully next week we have a bottle of champagne and rent some mimosas.
We
Boom.
definitely need that, boys. Definitely.
I'm down.
All
right.
right.
Thank you, boys.
Peace
Fuck
out.
yeah.
boys.
Let's go.
Episode 1, baby.
Squad.
Let's
Squad
go.
Brunch. Yup.